realistic for this game. Because I know I can easily PB by like over 5 minutes. Because I had that one run. Where I was like 4 minutes ahead. Had a lot of time to save and well, I'm not too good at it, but like if you want to see some kick-ass Skyrim runs, go follow Mr. Walrus, who's in my chat. But yeah, it's pretty fun. I like the run and pretty cool. Definitely one of my favorite runs. But seeing them first time here might give a bad description of how cool the run actually is. I'm not too good at this game. Yeah, we're gonna, well, could probably, with these strats you could probably complete it 200 times, over 200 times in that 200 hours, so yeah, you'll see how broken the game is. If you want, I can explain some of the tricks that I'm doing. But, yeah. Just usually don't bother explaining the stuff that I do, because a lot of the people that are in my stream already know the stuff. Or, yeah.
So, you wish to master the arcane arts? You know, if you've got the aptitude.
What's the meaning of this eruption?
I'm just...
Whoa, dude. That was close. Alright, well.
do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. First time.
But yeah, you should definitely follow Mr. Walrus.
Capital of Skyrim.
He's one of the faster people running this game. But yeah, basically, this is the thing that makes the Skyrim run so freaking fast. Or the main thing, at least. Because if you've played through the game casually, you know that the Thalmor Embassy quest is somewhere around like 2 or 3 hours of casual gameplay. You have to do all the quests before that. But here we already actually do it at like 5 minutes of the game. Actually 4. Right after you get out of Whiterun, you're gonna be doing this. Alright. So, basically, this is what makes the game so fast. We just run to that wall with a bucket, and we clip through. So now we're in the Thalmor Embassy, where you would get during the party quest. Then, in that chest, we pick up the stuff you're supposed to pick up during the quest. And now we can leave. So basically now we're like
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
pretty far into the game already.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that, and you'll forget all.
Then now we're gonna enter the Rat Way, because we need to find Esbern. So what we do is we punch the horse to be traveled here, where we can no, I can't get the infinite sprint. There we go. Alright, so we warp closer to the door by using that guard there, or punching the horse, getting the bounty, and then shit. Then we just run through all that stuff that you would probably normally fight against. And now we're at Esbern.
Go away! I told you to go away.
Then we get this thing right here where Esbern is quiet.
What? You'd better come inside.
Yeah.
Quickly now.
That is not supposed to happen normally, but
This'll just take a moment.
happens sometimes. Then we steal some stuff from that chest that has money in it, and that way we can use the what? Wait, did he catch me stealing the stuff?
Important.
I'm not sure if this is gonna work.
No, the dragon.
Probably isn't.
Haven't you seen all the dragon? No one can say. Yes, yes. We must go. We should keep
What the dude? This isn't something new. Doesn't happen.
Did you hear that? That's a
I'm speechless right now. Like, never seen that happen before. Oh well, I had such a bad Esbern that I'll still probably save time here. Actually, probably not. I'd save like a tiny bit, but yeah. Usually when I steal the stuff from the chest, the guy doesn't notice. But for some reason this time I fucked it up and he noticed me. But alright. We're still going, I guess. What the fuck, dude? His fucking thing just exploded into his face. That's priceless.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Should be able to save a lot of time here, cause my climb sucked on my PB.
I don't believe a word of it, though.
That was pretty cool though. Never seen that before. Yeah, the plate just exploded into his face. Sad I'm like didn't see it. I just heard it when I looked behind, like next to me, the guy was sitting there. The plate just floating. Probably should explain what I'm doing here, like, as you can see, I'm just jumping all the time. And that is made possible by the glitch called infinite sprint. So I can sprint without losing any stamina, and also I'm able to jump while sprinting. So that makes a lot of stuff easier. Or faster, rather. And here we skip the little puzzle with the bridges by just jumping up that. Then after we discover the Skyhaven Temple, there's a chance that Esbern won't appear there. So we travel out of there, travel back, then we wait, and he should be here.
The Akaviri blood.
Then running into people can skip dialogue, but then there's some dialogues you cannot skip that way. So for those, you use quick save and quick loads. but bumping people is a way of skipping dialogue. Like this. There we pick up the Dragon Bane, which is going to be crucial for the Alduin fights.
Isn't it amazing? Let me. Alduin's defeat is.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that
Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouth of.
You mean you ever heard of such a thing? You're probably right.
right? We'll look around Skyhaven.
There we skip a good chunk of dialogue by just bumping as burn. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Traveling. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
I really like the Skyrim run, and it's like a lot of stuff has changed since I started running it.
And you're not bringing home any.
And you'd have me do what?
But obviously learning like the infinite sprint and stuff is gonna ruin the casual gameplay for you. Because if I were to play this game casually ever again, I would probably just use the infinite sprint for everything. But yeah, here we are going to Septimus, and we're going to steal the blank lexicon that we are gonna need for getting the Elder Scroll from the dungeon. So we come in here.
Dig, dwemer in the beyond. I'll know your when the top level was built.
Right there we go.
More could be placed. It was and is.
Well, actually, there is no need to level up anything in this run. You can complete the game without leveling up at all. Except you'll get I think it's one-handed damage level while fighting Alduin. But that's the only level you'll get during the run. But yeah, for casual, you would need to level up stamina at all. Because you can see that I'm moving in the speed that you would normally move while sprinting. But I'm not losing any stamina, nor am I losing stamina when I jump, so. And I have been added on Steam by someone whose name is kind of interesting. So, now we would be going to the dungeon where we get the Elder Scroll, and we'd need to go through all the way through that cave, or that dungeon rather, to get into the room where we actually get the Elder Scroll. But instead of going through all that, we can actually flip inside the dungeon or the room through the exit. Like, this is the place where you would exit the dungeon. But you can clip inside that little corner there, and you can see the lever that you would use for getting out of there, or getting back in after you've gone through the dungeon once. Then there's this puzzle where you just mash these buttons. And then we will need this bucket here later on in the run. Wait, when did I sprint there? Alright, so now we'll head back to the stables. We will steal a horse. And why, you will see in a second. Now, there we got the horse. Travel to Riverwood. And we will do this thing called Horse Climb. So, the infinite sprint also works with horses, but you do it a bit different. Or you set it up a bit different. For a normal infinite sprint, you'd only start sprinting, then hit quick load and quick save. I mean, quick save and quick load. And you'd be in the infinite sprint. But for horses, you need to do the wait thing. You need to start sprinting, you wait, and during the wait, you let go of the sprint button, and you'll be in the infinite sprint. Then after that, you'll just quick save and quick load. You'll be in the unbreakable infinite sprint. So even if you fall, you won't lose your infinite sprint. And you do this because the horses are pretty broken, and you can climb pretty much like, well, walls like these. You can just climb up them, which is going to be useful for this part and for a part in a second. I think that was a pretty damn good horse, though. So yeah, because we haven't started the quest with Greybeards yet. We have to come to the High Rockgar through the back door. So that's why we need to go around. Then we'll find Arngeir here, and you'd need to go through a little dialogue with him.
Have you learned nothing from us? But heed my warning. No, it is called. We do not regret this loss. Only Paarthurnax. He lives. He speaks to us only rare. Only those whose voice is strong can.
Alright, there I bumped Arngeir again, and I used to wait, so he'll be outside doing the clear skies shout learning thing. So I don't need to wait, like right here. So now I'll learn the shout. Use a quick load, quick save, so I'll get the Dragon Soul a bit faster. Then I'll enable the horse sprint, or the infinite sprint on the horse again. So I can get up to the throat of the world a lot faster, not needing to go through the other route you needed to take in the casual playthrough. I think this was a fairly good horse, to be honest. So, now we're up here. We need to talk to Parthenax. And there. When I talk to him, then tab out of the conversation. Use a few quick loads to skip this dialogue. And again, use a few waits, or not waits, but the quick saves and quick loads to get the Dragon Soul faster here. And what I waited for there was for the quest marker to blink fast, so I'll know that I can use the fire breath. Then again, going through this dialogue, choosing different options makes it faster. Go through the conversation. So I choose those, and then I start the cutscene. I should be saving a few minutes here, I think. Might be even more, actually. Because I think I started this cutscene at like 28 minutes on my PB, so I should be... Alright, I'll be right back in a second. Yeah. I speedrun Amnesia, The Dark Descent, then, Half-Life. I'm pretty inactive with all the other games than Amnesia and Skyrim right now. Like, I speedrun Half-Life every now and then, but it's mostly just me, playing it off stream just to maintain the strats and stuff. But I will probably start doing some runs of Half-Life at some point. And then, well, Harry Potter 2 is another game I ran, but not too active with that anymore either.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. First time, worm. See it in your eye. Skyrim will be free.
on the wing. Sister Hawk, grant us a sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World Eater. By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out.
But yeah, most of the time you'll probably catch me streaming Amnesia or Skyrim speedruns. But also I've been starting to well, just yesterday started learning Diablo 1. So I'll probably do some runs of that after I actually learn the game completely.
The World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
Alright, that was a little faster than on the run that I did yesterday. Right. So. So this is the reason we can beat the game pretty fast. Well, not too fast because I cannot shout there. I really don't know. Storm cloaks or fire. I really don't know. Yeah, there is the only level you'll get during this run. Which we obviously don't use. And there. There's the first fight with the Alduin. And here, again, using some quick loads to skip the dialogue. Make Parthenax Fan a little faster. Alright, so now we need to do the stuff with we need to ask for the Jarl to let us trap the dragon in his castle.
Here, there. Come, let's go find.
So, and since we didn't do any of the early quests, we still need to do this stuff about the Bleak Falls Barrows thing. The first quest you would probably normally do.
I didn't. Now what's this nonsense? I want. Oh, do
getting. If the Greybeards were willing to host a
Alright. Then, now that we got Jarl to agree to our things, we will go back to Hyrotgar. And we still haven't been able to unlock the front doors, so we will use a bucket to clip inside Hyrotgar. And the way we do it is just flip out of bounds there with that bucket. And if I could do this, there we go. You can just jump inside. Now, this is the shitty part. Seriously? There was no door there. Right, I will lose a few seconds here, but
I feared as much.
that's...
We are not warriors. You misunderstand, Dara. I see. Pardon, even the great. We will see if they still remember.
So, I go through that dialogue with Arngeir, and now I can head out, start gathering people for the council. So now I travel here, where I picked up the fast travel point earlier in the run. And we will use this guard to warp to the castle. Then again, we will do some stuff here.
You have some reason to. You were at Helgen. There's something I can do. Why don't you? Besides, he'd be in.
That's not what
Speak with the Greybeards.
Every day.
Why? There's nothing to. They are. My job is to quell this You may have. Yes.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
So after that, we will head to Windhelm, but we don't have a save or the fast travel point for that, so we will go to the Whiterun stables and travel there with the
Need a ride? Where do you
carriage.
want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some accounts. They say the big old palace there was built by ye.
Gonna get cold. By order of the Jarl, stop right there. Smart man.
Won't give us a straight
He's a true Nord. He'll come around. I remember you. Good.
We've intercepted
Speak with me. It's about time they took.
I don't know why I tried to bump him.
I can't afford. And if it isn't true, well, you speak true. Besides, it will. Yes.
And what will you have to do? If he's not.
He knows that. They all know that.
Alright, so now we will head back to Hyrotgar. Frankersy. Alright. Fair enough. Gonna do the same thing here again. In case I ever get there. Seriously? Dude. Right?
I should not have agreed.
So, you skip out of that dialogue,
Come here in the
you
spirit.
wait, and now starts the fun part.
Your chief tal-
That didn't take long.
You basically just skip every single bit of this dialogue, except for the ones that you cannot skip. There are a few parts of this that you cannot skip, even with the
Please,
quick loads and quick saves.
perhaps this would.
But to think that I would sit. I'm glad we agree on
You
that.
just tab out of that.
Very well. The Thalmor will.
Then few skips here. Usually use a wait for that.
Unlike your
You're lucky.
Leggett.
Again, use a wait.
Now that that's set.
Actually, not sure if those waits lose me time or not.
The only reason. There's nothing.
I knew he would.
We're here to arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here.
Please skip it.
I consider even.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speed?
Yes, let's get this over with.
I.
Are we ready to proceed?
What doesn't let me like
Jarl
quick load for some reason.
General Tullier. This council is.
Right now it works again.
I ask that you all.
Don't know what was wrong with that.
Yes, let.
It would just like save it, but it wouldn't load it at all.
So that's why you're.
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is out.
Elisif. Ulfric, you. You hope to gain in council what you.
I'm sure Jarl.
Yes, that.
What would the
Wait, Gen.
This is how the
Enough.
Right. This one you cannot skip.
This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time.
If I tried to skip it, it would just play again from the start.
Since we're all here.
You skip out of that too.
The Dragonborn has. Now we'll see.
You disappoint me. I can see now. I know you. You'll never. Soon enough.
Stop! Here is.
Is he with you?
He is with me. And I advise.
Don't you understand the day? Alduin. He grows more. Can you not put aside?
I don't know about the end.
Oh shit. Forgot that you can't skip
I don't
that.
know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce. Now, back to the matter at hand.
Please.
You know as well as I do.
source bone.
Let's hear.
We want compensation.
You slaughtered.
Damned impure.
Dialog box should appear.
This is our homeland, Dolly.
Wait, not yet.
So, Dragonborn, well said.
Use the first one.
For once you'll actually... I suppose that's...
It seems
Are closing to the end of this section of the game.
these are the terms. Markers will be handed.
This one you can't skip.
Withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Layla Lawgiver will step. The Stormcloaks will. You both agree to this?
The sons of Skyrim will live. What about you, Alice?
I have nothing to. General, you've.
Thank you. The Empire can't... After that, I'll...
Come on, Delmar.
Hey,
We have a lot of work to do.
thank you for the host, Karska.
I'm afraid there's a problem. The blade. Justice demands that he. And cross.
Welcome.
By calling the dragon with. He's not you. I think it's very likely.
So, now we can leave. And now we are ready to trap the dragon called Autoing in Dragon Reach.
We're ready, as I promised. My men know what to do.
Alright, I will try this. Wait, I even try it? I doubt I should. I really don't know how this goes, but then Dragon Rend is 5. Right there. Now when we go outside. Oh god. Yeah, I fucked it up, but what you're supposed to do there is just to call the dragon when you're still inside the castle. Start loading Dragon Rend when you're coming out, and yeah. Wait, what the fuck, dude? And now I missed that, I think. Alright, there we go. There you're supposed to get him to follow you. Then you just run in here. Go outside again. And the dragon is trapped. I need to go through this dialogue again.
Among ourselves, once he has his dog Mindora zu lost orphan.
Alright, Holy Man Cow.
Of course.
Thank you for stopping by.
Not while imprisoned like this.
Alright. So instead of playing the animation of autoing, flying you to Skulldorfen, we'll just clip out of the, or I mean, tab out of the conversation, travel away. That way we don't need to watch that. Alright, and here we use this bucket that we picked up earlier in the run to fly up this hill. This is actually the first time I'm actually getting this. Not even sure if I was supposed to fly this freaking high. Yeah, definitely not.
This is as far as I can take.
But yeah, somewhere here. Alright, should be good now. Never mind. Another run I'm gonna lose here, apparently. Which is kind of unfortunate, but what can you do? And for some reason I got stuck.
This is as far as I can take.
Wrong way. But yeah, this run is dead, but I'll just try to get this, just cause fuck not finishing this run. Skulldolphin is gonna land here again, so I won't be able to. Yeah, I'll just go for the old strat. Even though there is no point going for it anymore. I lost so much time there that this is just pointless now. And to be honest, I cannot even remember the old strat, so this is just basically being so frickin' so desperate with this run right now. Like, I just want to finish a run. I honestly cannot even remember where to go right now. This seems like it's the right place. Yeah. Right. So, next time I'm probably not gonna go for the bucket. I just keep losing time to that. I just need to practice it. Alright, so basically that was horrendous. And I will never go for that YOLO bucket again until I've learned it. But now, finally, might be able to finish a run. I always get scared of Aldo in there because I don't see it. Yeah, I need to check that, but I think I'm not too far away from the right spot. I don't think, at least. Wait, where the fuck am I?
What brings you, Wayfall? I am soon. Shield them to shore.
Alright, I hit a few times too much, I think. Hopefully that won't fuck me over. I'm literally gonna cry if this is not gonna be sub 50. Because that's my goal, and I fucked it up.
At long last, Alduin's doom is
Really gonna do that. I remember that helping. Oh god. This is the last guy. Thank god it's the last guy. Alright.
Clear skies.
Ben, oh, Rick.
Again.
Does his strength have no end?
Stand fast. His
Power crumbles. Do not
That should be the last time. No? Okay. Let's try not to fuck this up this time. Wait. Yeah. Dragon Rend. Please just land. Dick. No! No! Dude, are you fucking serious? No! No! Why? Game!
cleanse his southern guard of his evil snare. They will sing of this battle in Shor's Hall forever. Your fate lies. You have completed your count of days.
Honestly, all I can say now is this. Honestly, fucking.
And now for a poet about Forsen.
Forsen is love. Forsen is life. Forsen's hair looks very nice. Forsen is sexy. And he rock. I just wanna suck his Swedish meatballs. Love. Alex the Seal.
ഉയരത്തിൽ പാറാം കനമില്ലാതാടാം തുടിതാളം കൊട്ട വെളിവില്ല കളിയെല്ലാം തീരും കളമെല്ലാം മാറും വിഴിനീരും വായും.
This is an automatic message from Twitch TV. We're having technical difficulties with the Kappa emote. Please type Kappa into your chat to make sure it works. Thank you for your cooperation.
Alright. Thanks for stopping by, Rodolfo. Alright. Guess that's enough. Alright, so now I will find if there is someone to host, because I'll probably pass going for another run. Alright, there is someone to host. So, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. And I really hope I'll get some better luck next run. But, yeah. I'll see you guys later.